Hi, I'm Michelle Adkins, sales manager at Lake Lawn Resort, and I work with religious groups.
And I'm Pastor Mike, chaplain at Lake Lawn Resort. Get to be there once a week, and we meet with staff and with guests at the resort and just provide a listening ear for anyone who would like to take advantage of that.
Pastor Mike, why do the church groups need to get away?
That's a great question. We live in a world where there's so much crazy stuff going on every day, now more than ever, right? And I think COVID really impacted the church, and everybody's lives became crazier, it seemed, with that. And a church can do a lot for people, but there's something that happens when you get away from what is your normal world. And I think that Lake Lawn is a wonderful place for people to get away. It's such a peaceful setting. You know better than I. Why don't you share some of the things that you see that make it such a wonderful place for people to go to?
Well, especially for the church retreats, because we have 271 rooms on 250 acres. We have a 2.5 mile walkway. We have a marina, an 18-hole golf course, 2 restaurants, a cafe, and just Lake Lawn has always been such a family-oriented resort.
Yeah, I love that the 2.5 mile walkway. That always blows my mind when people talk. I guess because I'm there so much, I lose track of that. But the thing that always strikes me about Lake Lawn, has since been coming there, is the people.
The people are amazing. I've worked there 7 years, almost 7 years now, and the team, from the front desk to the restaurants to the cafe to just everybody, we're a family.
I wholeheartedly agree with that. And I would say I was a pastor in a church for 30 years prior to doing the Chaplain ministry that I've been a part of now for quite a while. And I would say to a religious group that's thinking about coming to Lake Lawn Resort, you're going to be surprised by the environment and by the... To say that we're friendly is one thing, but for a group to come and experience it, I like working there just because of people like you and that I get to talk to every week. And it doesn't feel like I'm working when I'm there because it's such a peaceful setting. And I think that people experience that when they come there. Do you hear that from people, that when you get feedback?
I definitely do. A lot of the religious groups that come in on the weekends, Friday night from 4 to 5:30, we have a welcome reception where we serve appetizers and wine, and people can gather and just kind of get to know some of the other guests. And then over the weekend, we have, when they're having their retreats and they're having, whether it's a marriage or a women's, we have so many different breakout spaces that they can go to and just focus on them and being able to have peace.
I love that you have that intro time, that reception, because Lake Lawn, it offers a lot, but one of the challenges of it is it's a big place. And so there's a lot to get accustomed to. And so you have that time for people to find out about what the options are, meet other people, get comfortable. Because again, it's not just the staff that we provide, but it's the people that you come with that you're going to have that wonderful experience with. And I know as a pastor in a church, one of the things that was always trying to do was get my people comfortable, build those relationships so that they want to be together. And I know Lake Lawn's going to provide that type of experience for people who come out there, because y'all do such a great job.
We definitely do provide that. And there's so many different options. We have the Lookout, which is more of a casual restaurant. And then we have more of our fine dining in 1878. We have a new chef that's amazing.
I was just going to say that. I love him.
And then we also have a Isla Capri, which everybody loves their Starbucks. So there's really something for everybody.
Plus, we got our group games.
Yes.
I don't know all what they offer, but...
The team building.
Okay.
We have giant Jenga.
Oh, really?
We have so many different... we have 2 activity... we have an activity manager and 2 of the girls that just really are awesome. They can do whatever activity you'd like, whether it's human foosball, giant Jenga. We have so many different offerings.
You can tell they love what they do, can't you?
They do.
They have so much energy.
They do.
I love that children's area that they have too. If they have a young family, there's
Build-A-Bear.
something.
And then you can check out games there too.
Okay.
So, and then we also have bikes.
Oh, really?
But we have all different kind of card games, board games. Kids can come play in there. We do need that parent to be accompanying them. And they just have scavenger hunts for the kids, and we have all different kind of activities for families.
We brought our family there a couple years ago, and one of our favorite things was going to the water sports and hanging out. Our family absolutely loved that.
Did you do the swan?
We did not. We were on the we were all about the motorboats.
Yeah, the swan is a little bit of work.
Okay.
You have to paddle.
Oh, okay.
So
I've seen them, but I've never done
So
them.
if you get in the middle of the lake, you have to make sure that you paddle back.
Okay. The other thing I absolutely love doing with our family is, and they built a fire for us at night. We just sat around the fire right on the lake, and it was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, every night at 7 o'clock we have a public fire pit,
Okay.
and they light it. And in the summer there's the hut, and then we also have the Queen that does boat tours on the weekends, and you can also rent the Queen for different events also.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
I did not. And I know you can also have them build a fire for you too. You can do a private one,
You
so
can
you
do
have
a
both
private
options.
bonfire, yes. And then if you want to get s'mores, we offer s'mores, and they'll put a circle of chairs around it.
You can even have those cool Reese's s'mores, right?
Yes. Everybody's favorite.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So one of the things, as I was saying, that I really enjoyed when our family was there was just gathering around the fire and resting and hanging out. And for religious groups, I think it'd be really cool just to know that there's so many places where you can go and have that experience where you're refreshing your soul and hanging out. Do you want to share some of the places where people can go?
Sure. We have benches all along the lake. We also have breakout areas throughout. When you're done with your meeting, we have just tables scattered throughout the resort. Windows are everywhere, so you're able to just sit and look at the lake and watch the kids have fun, or just be able to have some one-on-one if it's a marriage retreat.
Right.
It's the flowers and the landscaping is absolutely amazing in the
I love
summer.
that courtyard area.
The courtyard is amazing. The hanging baskets that we have.
Mhm.
It's just, like you said, it's refreshing for the soul.
Yeah. When our church groups come, and we've never had a church group there per se, but in places like that, it's such a refreshing thing to sit in a safe place. And that courtyard is such a beautiful, you kind of get away from things.
We've had groups that have been coming back for 25 years.
Really?
Yeah, so I believe once they come, it's just they're going to want to come back the next year and the next year and the next year. They look forward to it.
Mm-hmm. One thing that's along that line, that reminds me of my partner and I in ministry, we pray through the halls regularly when we're there and just ask God to make it a place that's inviting. And I think you can feel that
It's
when
very
you're there.
spiritual, and that's what I ask a lot of my groups. I just feel the presence there, and it's just peaceful.
Yeah.
And by the time they're done with their weekend retreat, they're just refreshed.
I love what you said about the windows, that there's so many places that you can see the lake. A couple that are my favorite is I love to meet with people in the fine dining, just order a cup of coffee and a snack and sit there and look at the lake. If it's cold, it's a great place to go and warm up. If it's warm outside, it's a cool place to
Well,
sit.
and you can sit on the deck too. Yeah.
Oh, true, yeah.
We have, it's just lovely.
Or the igloos in the winter.
The igloos in the winter.
And then
yes.
in that long hallway, there's that place that has those tall chairs.
Yep.
That's one of my favorites also.
It is, because it's just right in the center, overlooking.
Yeah, and you can see the lake. It's beautiful.
Right.
What do they do if they want to book something?
You can go online under Lake Lawn Resort and go under gatherings and create an RFP under the religious. Scroll down and it will be under the religious groups, and then you can fill that out, or you can email me at M for Michelle, Adkins, ADKINS, at Lake Lawn Resort, and I would be happy to assist you in any way.